Hi Aries, welcome to your February 2021 reading. So if you're new to tarot, I left a description in the description box about how tarot works, as well as my contact information if you would like a personal reading. So I will just keep taking personal readings until I fill up and then start again next month. So this is for Aries rising, sun, moon, and keep in mind that this could be coming from the perspective of the crosswatcher. It could be already happened, happening, about to happen. You'll know your story. So it's general reading, so it can't be completely 100% accurate for everybody. It might be, but there might be pieces of your story in it as well. So I'm going to do the tarot reading, and then after the tarot reading, I'm going to do a quick astrology overview for Aries and Aries rising for the month. And then I'm just going to read a little bit out of the book of Tao, just a passage for you that I open randomly, and maybe you might get some kind of message for yourself out of it, some kind of spiritual or life message. So those will be at the end, and I'll just get started with the tarot reading. So permission to ask the oracle for Aries and Aries rising. What do they currently have going on here? Ooh, okay. You could have a lover at a distance. You could also be, before I start talking, let me just keep going. So we have three major arcanas. Wow, okay. So, that's too many. Three major arcanas so far. I just want to get a little bit more information about this. I have an idea so far, but I just want to double check before I start talking. Okay, so you could be coming to an end of a major cycle with somebody extremely significant to you romantically. The end of the cycle doesn't mean it's the end of the relationship. It could be that you're moving towards a higher level of commitment. It could be that you're getting married or you're going to move in together. Somebody that you just know was destined to be in your life. It was fated, and you could tell that it's a soulmate for sure. It could also be the end of the relationship, or you know that the end was fated, even though you love this person extremely, like to the depths of your soul. You love, like, this was a very, very, very important person in your life. There's some kind of shift or cycle change in a way, and that's highly significant to you right now. Like I said, it could be a change is a positive change, or it could be the complete end of it. Let me pull some more cards. What is going on here? Ooh, spicy. Okay, so this could actually be a resurfacing or a reconciliation of somebody that you thought things had ended with. Or a relationship that just wasn't quite going very well. Could be having like coming back to life, something that you thought might have been ending or did end could kind of have a little bit of life being breathed back into it here. Oh, it's Mercury retrograde. Okay, so yeah, you could be having someone from your past come back, or just they could be like really highly on your mind as well. Okay, interesting. Let's see what else is going on. It's a big deal to you because you had so many major arcanas. So it's not just, it could just be somebody you dated from like 2 years ago, but I think for the majority of you, it's somebody really, really important. You could even just be feeling them energetically, again, back, like they're thinking about you, or you feel like they're going to write at any moment type of thing. What else? Okay. You could also have gotten news that this person is in a new relationship, or there's troubles in the relationship that's giving you a lot of headaches, keeping you up at night, or you have decisions to make about this relationship. Like, it could be moving to a higher level of commitment. Okay, this doesn't have to be the exact same thing, but say the same situation for everybody, but an example would be if you are moving in with somebody, or somebody says to you, or you said to somebody, I need a higher level of commitment. So, you know, we have to move in together or get married or whatnot. And this could be causing a lot of anxiety for somebody, both of you, and you just don't know what to do. It could be a really big decision to be made about this situation. It could also be the person that, you know, this big person from your life that meant a lot to you, you find out that they're in a new relationship or something. Something's changing in the dynamic somehow. What else we got going on? Yeah, okay, the Lovers again. So again, this relationship's highly so this could be definitely moving to a higher level of commitment, and it's really stressing somebody out, either you or them or both of you, or somebody that you know, meant a lot to you, maybe got married or some shit like that. So I'm sorry if that happened. But whatever it is causing you a lot of stress. You know, a decision needs to be made. You're thinking about it a lot. Like, it's this crunch time. You have to get serious about something, or someone needs to get serious about you, and you're saying that. No more game playing. Could be getting married too. Talking about marriage with somebody. You could also be thinking that you want to reconnect with somebody from your past who was like this, maybe start up a relationship with them again, something very serious too. I think if you're thinking of contacting somebody from your past, or they're thinking of contacting you, it's with very serious intentions. Either it could even be somebody that you were married to and you want to get back together or start the marriage again, or something very serious. Like you're very serious about this person, or they're very serious about some kind of serious commitment some way. I know I sound like I'm going in circles. You'll know if it works for you. What's ahead? What's ahead for the Aries that I'm reading for? Okay, so you could be doing some spying on somebody on social media, secretly watching somebody, or somebody's definitely secretly watching you. There could also be, this was somebody maybe you had an affair with, and they were in a marriage, or you were married, and it was something secret. You could be watching them too. They could be watching you secretly, spying, seeing what you're up to, you seeing what they're up to. Both of you could be doing it. Could be a secret love affair at work as well, between colleagues. Even a secret love affair with a boss, or an older man or older woman. Well, this is getting juicy. Something could have come out as well, some kind of secret about a secret love affair, or a secret thing at work, or some kind of secret could have come out and it's pissed somebody off, like rightly so, like somebody's really mad. You could have been involved in a secret love affair, or somebody you were with was involved in a secret love affair, and it had to end because it got found out. So this person, this could have already happened or happening, or something, some secret kind of love affair. It doesn't have to be at work. Could have gotten found out, and though that person is sort of coming back from the past. Yeah, okay. So you could expect like some sudden development, some kind of communication, some kind of breakdown, some kind of information, something will maybe like come right out of the blue and just shock you. Or you might shock somebody with just something around this situation may change. It may blow up in your face. Somebody might get caught having an affair. Somebody at work, even your coworkers, you could have found out that there's an affair. Somebody from your past that cheated on you. They come back, or there's some kind of something. So expect that. There could even be a message or a post you saw online that just shocked you, finding out that they missed you or something, and you thought this person had completely forgotten about you, and then maybe they post something like, oh, I miss so-and-so, and you're just like, whoa, I thought they hated me, you know? Something like that. Interesting. Okay, let's get some other advice for you here. Just random advice for Aries and Aries rising. It could be about this situation or not about this situation, just something. What do you want me to tell them? Ooh. Believe in the impossible. Okay, so if you're thinking that somebody, like, for example, didn't want you back or didn't love you anymore, they very may well still love you, or you'll find out something. You might get some kind of information, or something might occur that you thought was absolutely impossible, and then it happens. It could even be a dream or something, a project, or... Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, this is getting really spicy. So somebody definitely might ask for forgiveness. It is Mercury retrograde, like I said, and we got a big Aquarius vibe here, which is often shocking. So somebody may come back and look for forgiveness, or you may totally shock somebody and act out a character. And not saying you don't ever apologize, but maybe you just did never apologize to this person, and you might just suddenly write them and apologize. And it just seems like something impossible happened. Something that you just never thought was going to happen happens. All right, so let me get a harsh truth card for you too, just because these are really fun. So brace yourselves. What do we got for Aries and Aries rising? Which harsh truth should I tell them? You're talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your voice, needs your power. Use your voice, just don't use it for dumb shit. Okay, so I'm sure you'll know what that means for you if it's relevant for you. So now that's the end of the tarot reading, and I just want to do a quick astrology report here for you for February. So your 11th house, which rules friends, networks, you know, so, like social groups, anybody that you choose to spend your time with, or that share similar dreams or hopes or political ideologies or faiths or hobbies, and your hopes and dreams may be very relevant. So yeah, anything to do with that could come up for you, which is also, which is positive. You might meet new connections, or really just start finding your tribe, or like you're really just vibing out with the people at work, or you joined like a new, you know, political group that you're into, and you just like totally vibing out with those people, meeting new people. You could have people from your past coming back that are really influencing you in a nice way. You could have a few financial disruptions as well. So there could be things with your budget, finances, business, projects that you're trying to launch with business-wise that could get some kind of like shock, you know, upheaval or disruption. It could be positive or negative. So just keep that in mind for this month. That's kind of your general vibe. All right, so now I'm going to open up a random page of this book, and I'm going to read it for you. So if you want to stick around and listen to the message, then please do. Hope it helps. Okay. So you got Sheaths, S-H-E-A-T-H-S. I think sometimes I have a little bit of a lisp, so I was just like spelling that out. As soon as I saw it, I was like, please not that one. This is going to be like difficult for me to say clearly. Okay, so the quote is, outside is form, inside is thought, deepest is the soul. Traditional sages describe a human being as having three sheaths. The outer one is a physical body and incorporates primitive drives and instincts. The inner one is the mind and includes discrimination, reasoning, and sense of individuality. Both the body and the mind are enslaved to the outer world because they gain their knowledge from sensory input. They cannot know anything intangible anything without a form or a name. At the core of every person is the soul. This is a pure virgin self. It does not think in the ordinary sense of the world, has no egotism, and is not concerned with maintaining itself in the world. Although the body has shape and the mind is multifaceted, the soul is completely without form or features. No markings, profiles, names, formulas, numbers, ideas, or conceptions can be projected upon it. It is pure, shapeless, and empty. Any person with training can reach his soul. This soul, only then can you be convinced of its presence. When you reach it, your body and mind will become irrelevant, for you are now in a state beyond the senses and beyond thought. The soul is called absolute because it is beyond all relativity. Okay, that's nice. So I hope that helps you out somewhat, Aries. Yeah, comment below. Let me know how it goes. And catch you again soon.